Matt.
Good morning, ladies. How are we doing today?
We're doing good. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm excited to see you both. Welcome to Cyndi Lauper, the one and only, and Dr. Michelle Henry. Cyndi, I have to tell you, I saw you a few years ago when you were touring with Cher. Such an incredible show you put on, and Bring It to the Brink is one of my favorite albums, so I'm excited to talk to you today. And I know... Wow. I know you're sharing your own story and your own battle with psoriasis. Tell people about psoriasis, for those who don't know about it, and how it's impacted your life.
Well, it's not very pretty. But let Dr. Henry tell you the medical thing, but in layman terms.
So psoriasis, essentially what psoriasis is, it's a chronic, so lifelong inflammatory condition. And what you'll see on the patient is thick scale of the elbows, of the knees, of the scalp, but you really can't have it anywhere on the body. And psoriasis does not discriminate. It affects 8 million Americans of all ages, of all backgrounds, and it can be quite difficult. A lot of my patients tell me that their scales itch. They scratch them, they can bleed, and you can imagine that scale can really litter their entire environment. And so this makes working difficult. So this campaign is all about helping patients manage psoriasis at work. So the website we want you to check out is psoatwork.com, and you can use the hashtag PSO at work to share your story. You know, going to work is difficult. Patients really bear a huge psychological burden with psoriasis. And a part of removing that burden is having conversations, sharing your story, sharing tools and tips and tricks to help make managing psoriasis at work easier.
That's right. And that's why I got involved, because when I was flaring the worst, I was working. And it got to the point where it was so bad I couldn't even hide it. I was just spray painting myself. It's hard. And when you saw me at the Cher concert, if it was the last one, it was very difficult for me because I was covered head to toe with it. And I didn't feel like I was singing my best. And it took my physical strength. And so I'm just grateful that I found something that worked, but I wouldn't have if I didn't talk to other patients. I met them through the National Psoriasis Foundation. I started working with Novartis Pharmaceuticals, who put me together with the National Psoriasis Foundation, and I met other people. And I started to put me together with doctors who researched psoriasis. And, you know, I was very reluctant to even talk about